Welcome to Phoenix for the running of the Gatorade 500. On the pole for today's race is TJ Hanley, and to the outside is Christian Merrick. Alex Stewart is third, Derek Bouchard is fourth, and Josh Crash is fifth. This is actually the second consecutive pole TJ Hanley has won in the Gatorade Cup Series. He won the last pole at Martinsville, and now at another short track he wins the pole at Phoenix. So it's not a good run of qualifying. Just has to do a little bit better in the races as the pace car will come down pit road. 47 laps at Phoenix. As we saw a wild Target Series race yesterday, this one should be just the same as to come down the front stretch. Green flag back in the air. We're racing at Phoenix. Behind them, 3 wides. They hit 3 and 4. Hanley able to hold off Alex Stewart through 1 and 2. Can he do the same 3 and 4 as there? 3 wide for 4th. Pulled Luigi all the way to the bottom. Trouble! Josh Crash hard into the outside wall. Derek Bouchard. And everyone avoids, but the caution is out as Josh Crash hits the outside wall of turn 4 hard. Let's see what happens. So here's what happened. You saw the 3 wide. It looks like Josh Crash just overdrives the corner, comes up into Derek Bouchard. He gets spun hard into the outside wall. Bouchard also gets some damage from that. And then everyone else somehow able to avoid it. Luckily, no one else involved. See cars kind of getting out of shape there. Josh Crash crashes. The caution comes out for TJ Hanley as he takes the caution flag. And everyone will stay out. And Hanley will lead us back to the green flag. We will have our first restart of the race on lap number 6 with TJ Hanley in the race lead. Josh Crash, of course, is out because of that. Derek Bouchard come down pit road to repair damage. He's right now 41st, last car in the lead lap. So it'll be TJ Hanley out front, Alex Stewart in 2nd, Christian Merrick 3rd, Luigi is up to 4th, and 5th is Luke Rainey. In 6th, we have Riley Spurlitube. 7th is John West. 8th is Levi Shones, your Martinsville winner. 9th is Keith Powell, and rounding out your top 10 is Jeff Bright. In 11th, we have Michael Gregory, who is the points leader. In 12th is Jason Smeo Jr. 13th is John Gamut. 14th is Trey Rainey. And 15th is Nathan Hood. In 16th is Eli Bright. 17th is Jonathan Beeford. 18th, Griffin Lynn. 19th, Anthony Wendler. And rounding out your top 20 is Kevin Bandon. So that's our field for our first restart here. Kind of like the running order, considering we only went 1 lap. And then we got a caution, so let's see if we can get a little bit longer here. Single foul restart, so probably can. Pace car back into pit road. Hanley has the control of this restart. Green flag is back in the air, and look at that restart for the 30. Schooled Alex Stewart there, and then Christian Merrick got a little bit of a better restart than the 27. We'll see if he moves to the inside 1 and 2. Doesn't look like he was close enough. Behind them, teammates balanced side by side. Luke Rainey and Riley Spurlitube almost made a little contact there from the looks of it. As they race into 3 and 4 now. And the battle's now for 4th. Riley Spurlitube is coming in the 22. He has a 1 fast forward. And some great power under the hood. But it looks like Luigi able to hold off that battle for now as they hit 1 and 2. But move the 22 back to the inside. Levi Shones is coming. Shones looking to go 2 in a row. It hasn't been done in a while. I don't know if it's ever been done. But be cool to see there. Shones looks to the inside. Spurlitube, but Spurlitube looks to the inside of Luigi. We are 3 wide as they come off of turn 4. It looks like Spurlitube will be able to hold the position underneath Luigi as they hit turn 1 and 2. He might get it right here in 1 and 2. Fight for second, maybe. Christian Merrick is gaining on Alex Stewart a little bit, but look at this battle for 4th on track. You could see Riley Spurlitube finally able to get by Luigi as they hit 3 and 4. Well, Luigi fighting back on the outside, but it doesn't look like it's going to work. He went way up high, and Riley Spurlitube takes 4th. And he's running up to the front. And TJ Hanley still out front, that Gatorade Cup Series Toyota for the Gatorade race as he goes up the track a little bit. And Alex Stewart is gaining. Here's the battle for 5th again. Levi Shones and Luigi. Look at Alex Stewart as they are wrecking off of turn number 2. But Stewart's looking for the race lead. The caution will come out. Who leads them back to the yellow? This is a fight to be first on the restart, which is very big. And TJ Hanley by half a car length will get back. So it looks like problems for Jonathan Rains and Antevia Kingery. This happened from like the start of the corner on up. You see Jonathan Rains kind of goes up the track into Kingery. And then Kingery can't get any higher. And spins them both up to the outside wall. Rains spins it around, hits the wall some more. And the caution comes out. Jonathan Rains has an onboard, and we'll get to see if he slid up the track at all. Yeah, the 29 definitely slid up the track there into the A7. So it was TJ Hanley who barely led us back. They are going to be on pit road for their first pit stops of the day. It looks like everyone's coming down. So we'll see who gets out pit road first. Let's see what everyone does on pit road as well. And we'll see, we'll just be fuel only. Fuel only for Hanley. He was out front. But everyone behind him taking tires. Wow. Looks like Jeff Bright will take fuel only, along with John Gambit. Some took 2. So it will be TJ Hanley back out front here at Phoenix as he takes fuel only to get out of pit road in front. We will have another restart in lap number 14, and Jonathan Rains is now out of this race. Tyler Lyman has been sitting on pit road. He is now 2 laps down in the 38, and Tevye Kingery is a lap down after being involved in that wreck, which leaves us 38 cars on the lead lap. TJ Hanley took fuel only out of pit road in front. He came in first and he went out first. He will be your race leader. Alex Stewart took 2. He will end up second. Jeff Bright took fuel only, ends up third. Riley Spiritu took 2 and 4th. And in 5th is John Gambit, took fuel only. Michael Gregory in 6th. 7th is Christian Merrick. John West 8th. 9th, Jason Smeo Jr. And in 10th is Code Luigi. Eli Bryce up to 11th. Luke Rainey is 12th. Anthony Wendler 13th. 14th is Keith Powell. And 15th is Trey Rainey. 16th is Jonathan Buford. 17th is Nathan Hood. 18th is Larry Bouchard Jr. 19th, Griffin Lynn. And 20th is Dan Bandon. That's your top 20 for our second restart of the day. TJ Hanley still out front at Phoenix. He has led all 12 laps to make it 13 as he comes down the front stretch to see the restart this time. As you can see, high above the grandstands for the restart. Green flag back in the air. I can see 38 getting caught up on the inside. That's going to hurt whoever's stuck up there. Although he's going to be stuck behind the 87 as Hanley goes up the track, and we might have a battle for the lead. Alex Stewart got a better bite off the corner. Kingery is falling back through the middle. Yeah, Alex Stewart with those 2 tires, I think it's going to prevail here. Although Hanley on the outside might be able to keep it here for another lap as he will lead at the stripe. TJ Hanley is back out front, but can he clear Alex Stewart? Barely did by the time he got to turn 1 and 2, and Stewart's going to get back to the inside. Possibly. No, not quite. Slid up. Riley Spiritu going to try and take 3rd here. That 22's been fast. And he'll do it by the time they get to 3 and 4. So Jeff Bright can just try and hang on now. Look at Spirlytube. Big run through 3 and 4 and almost ran into the back of Alex Stewart. As Stewart's back on the back bumper of TJ Hanley, trying to make a move. Hanley goes up the track a little bit. Here comes Stewart again to the inside. Almost some contact there as they come off of 2 down the back stretch. They are still side by side. I think Stewart might have him this time in 3 and 4. Can he clear TJ Hanley? He does right now. Does Hanley get a run off the top? Can he clear Riley Spirlytube is the question now. He does. So move Alex Stewart to the race. The first lap, TJ Hanley is not led here today. Jeff Bright trying to settle in 4th now. Jason Smeo Jr. looking for 5th. I think he just got it from John Gambit right there. The front 3 have just pulled away. They have Jeff Bright kind of fading. He took fuel only, remember. TJ Hanley with fuel only also, but he's holding pretty well in the top 3. In fact, staying with Alex Stewart and holding off Riley Spirlytube, who both took 2 with 30 laps to go. If I'm Hanley, I might just let these 2 go, because I think we're going to have another pit stop. And Jeff Bright's starting to fade back there. And TJ's starting to fade a little bit. You see Alex Stewart getting away. Riley Spirlytube trying to get to the inside. Hanley drove it in, and he's going to get it right here. With the way he drove it in there, got underneath Hanley. He's going to get it by the time we get into 1 and 2, I believe. Fire Hanley and let him go. Kind of dangerous being side by side off turn 2 from what we've seen cars sliding up. Riley Spirlytube takes 2nd. Jason Smeo Jr. is 4th. Jeff Bright is trying to hold on to 5th, but a whole knot of cars behind him. Anthony Wendler's coming up to the front of the 26. He's been outside the top 10 most of the day, and here he comes. Underneath John Gambit, underneath Jeff Bright for 5th. Couldn't hold it. And Bright's going to hold the 5th position. And now look at this for a second again. TJ Hanley's on the back bumper of Spirlytube. Anthony Wendler, though, charging up to the front, going for 5th. 26 looks pretty fast right now, and that's actually the 30 car's teammate. So, Swan might have brought their stuff as Spurley Tube goes up the track trying to get a run off the corner to catch Alex Stewart. 27 laps to go. 4 cars have broken away. Then you got this big pack. Michael Gregory is battling with Christian Merrick for the 8th position. Gregory, your points leader right now, trying to gain more points, get away, and keep that points lead. It looks like he'll be able to grab 8th. He's underneath John Gammett for 7th. Jeff Bright's continuing to fade as he is on old tires. He just took fuel only. Some good racing here at Phoenix. You see Michael Gregory's going to be able to clear for 7th, but now Jeff Bright is to his outside. I think Bright's going to fall back even more. Here's Gregory hit. I think he's going to clear him this time in 3 and 4. That 31 car looks stout right now. Not quite. Jeff Bright on the high side. But Gregory's going to have it this time 1 2. As we go up to the lead as Riley Spurley is on the back bumper of Alex Stewart. Behind them, TJ Henley still continuing to fade. He's getting passed by Tyler Lyman, the lap car. And also, it looks like Jason Semino Jr. in the 35. Oh, Spurley Tube drove it and may have made some contact with Alex Stewart. Pushed Stewart off the track. And Spurley Tube is to the inside looking for the race lead as they go into turn 1. We're about halfway through this race now. It looks like Riley Spurley Tube will take the race lead from Alex Stewart. He couldn't clear him, but he's going to have it this time. In 3 and 4, he clears. And new race leader Riley Spurley Tube is out front at Phoenix. Oh boy. So that's our 3rd different leader here today. TJ Henley dominated the first, I would say, about 15 laps. Alex Stewart got it back, or got it from Hanley. And now Riley Spurley Tube gets it, but look at Alex Stewart underneath Spurley Tube as Spurley Tube went up the track. And this battling is allowing Tyler Lyman to get into the mix. Lyman is a lap car, so he's not for a position. He's just trying to get a lap back, as he is now 2 down, I believe. And Riley Spurley Tube with that outside runoff of 3 and 4 will clear Alex Stewart, be able to hold the lead for now. But Spurley Tube up the track again a little bit in 1 and 2. Stewart couldn't make a move that time. There are now 4 of your race leaders in this mix. Anthony Wendler's trying to join. He's 5th. He is pulled away. We have other people trying to join. Look at Alex Stewart doing the same move Riley Spurley Tube did. It might work for him. They come down the front stretch. 21 to go at Phoenix. It's getting wild. 2 cars battling for the race lead. A lap car behind them and then a battle for 3rd as Alex Stewart takes the lead back from Riley Spurley Tube. This is fun here at Phoenix. And these 4 cars have continued to pull away. Look at Tyler Lyman coming up to the front, trying to get a lap back. This is unbelievable what we are seeing here today. Oh, Lyman's only 1 down, excuse me. He could get back on the lead lap with this right here. As the battle for 3rd is behind him, TJ Hanley and Jason Semino Jr. As Hanley continuing to fade on the older tires. So it is 20 to go. We are coming to 19 to go this time. Jason Semino Jr. still trying to clear Hanley. Hanley's still stuck on the outside. This is for 3rd, remember. It looks like Semino's going to take it. They make some contact. Going up the track. Hanley had to avoid. And that could have been horrible for both of them as they could have gotten locked together. Looks like they avoided any trouble. The front 2 have cleared. Now Jason Semino Jr. is going to try and clear the lap car and go fight with those guys. We're going to look at our first battle. It is Heath Powell and Christian Merrick for the 7th position. It looks like Merrick's going to be able to keep it for now. But Powell back to the inside as they go through 1 2 off of 2 now. 17 to go this time, and there are battles all over this place. Man. Look up here. 4 cars still pulling away. Jason Semino Jr. has gotten around Tyler Lyman. TJ Hanley's going to try and do the same. But Hanley on those older tires does not look like he has the grip right now. Or the drive to get to those 3 guys in front of him. He's hoping for a caution and more pit stops. Everyone takes 4 because it's been a really long run. And magic can happen. And Spurley Tube drove it in again. Almost bumped Stewart again. But that bump would have been worse. It would have sent him up the track into the wall. As these 2 right now are battling. But Jason Semino Jr. is looking at this as an opportunity to close in if they get side by side. Watch that 35 and how much of a run he's going to get. Now Michael Gregory looks like is up to 5th. That is your points, and it looks like he'll be able to keep it here today as long as nothing really bad happens to him. As they come to the line, 15 laps to go at Phoenix. 3 cars have cleared the lap car. TJ Hanley's starting to fade a little bit. His last lap times have not been that good, although it's been pretty even with the leaders, maybe just a 10th or 2 off, as I think that's Antavia Kingery ahead. No, it's Derek Bouchard with that damage, remember, that he sustained from the one wreck he was in. Jason Smeo Jr. might be going for second here as Riley Spurleytube's car has fallen off just a little bit. And the pal for 5th back behind still on. Michael Gregory and Anthony Wendler just trading positions back and forth as the battle for 2nd. Jason Smeo Jr. trying to get past Riley Spurleytube, and he cannot do it. I think it might come down to 3 cars unless we have another caution or if everyone has to pit again. Smeo Jr.'s car really rotated that time. That was kind of like how Spurleytube's car looked earlier in this run. And I think the 35 is going to get it as they enter turn 1 and 2. Move the 35 to P2 possibly. And can he run down Alex Stewart? They have not cleared yet. But I think the 35's got it going into 3 and 4 this time. And then with the lap car head, that could change a lot. So Jason Smeo Jr. up to 2nd. Does he have enough time to run down Alex Stewart, who has dominated pretty much the second half of this race? It's going to be close for sure. I definitely feel like the 35, he has come alive lately. His car has definitely responded to this longer run that we have here. And he is marching his way up towards the front, coming to 11 to go. It's going to come down to either a caution coming out, pit stops possibly, or it might just come down to the last lap. I don't know if we'll see a caution, but you never know with how, with some of the things we see. Riley Spears, who tight underneath Jason Smeo Jr., could not get beside him. If he did, I think he would have been able to complete the pass going into 3 and 4. Yeah, look at Spurleytube again underneath Smeo Jr. That is how he's been doing that corner pretty much all day, and it's been working for him. As he's going to move right past Jason Smeo Jr. 1-2 again. We'll watch Derek Bouchard ahead of Alex Stewart with 10 laps to go. That could change this race as Spurleytube clears Smeo easily. Alex Stewart up front trying to win here at Phoenix. Derek Bouchard is ahead of the lap car, but it looks like he might catch him on a straightaway, which would be the best for him. Oh, I don't know. If he gets to that inside spot, he definitely will clear Derek Bouchard. Yeah, so Bouchard not going to affect Stewart, but he might affect these guys because they might catch him in 3 and 4. No, they're going to move to the inside going into 3 and 4. So it looks like Derek Bouchard will not affect the outcome of this race, but I think Kingery is ahead. Kingery is ahead and is slower. TJ Hanley come down pit road. And remember, he took fuel only, so this could set up green flag pit stops with under 10 laps to go. Hanley has come down. But these guys just took 2. I don't think they got that much more fuel in. Did they get 8 laps more fuel in? Look and see if anyone else up front is going to come down pit road. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. I mean, they definitely got more fuel in, but did they get that much more fuel in? As you can see, Hanley is still on pit road. He's going to get lapped right here. Now 7 laps to go. And it's Alex Stewart and Riley Spurleytube right now. They have cleared the lap car. Jason Smeo Jr. back to side-by-side with Tyler Lyman, who is the lap car. Spurleytube. And the caution is out, and this changes everything. Levi Shones and the 7 of James West have crashed. And we will have a restart late in the race. That was with 6 to go, so we will have a 2-lap shootout to decide the winner at Phoenix. Will they pit? Will they stay out? Let's see what happened. A battle pretty far back in the pack. Larry Bouchard Jr. and James West, and West overdrives the corner and puts Larry Bouchard Jr. into the wall. West now spins. These guys avoiding. Looks like they will. Levi Shones trying to go behind the inside. Couldn't quite do it and nails the 7. And that's going to take the 13 out of this race, probably. That hurts TJ Henley as he will go a lap down. These guys will stay out, but is everyone staying out? Oh, someone's blowing an engine. And it is the 32, Jake Moss. So tough break for him, as we will have a restart late in the race with about 2 laps to go. Here we are, final restart of the day with just 2 laps to go on lap number 46. So Jake Moss had a header go bad. That's why he's out of the race, and Levi Schoenstepp because of that wreck, which leaves us 34 cars on the lead lap. And Alex Stewart out front. Can he hold on and win over Riley Spirlitube in second? Third is Jason Smeo Jr., so he is with these guys. He was ahead of the 38 at the time of caution. Fourth is Anthony Wendler, and Christian America is fifth. In sixth is Michael Gregory. Seventh is Kevin Bandon. Eighth is the 55 of Keith Powell. In ninth is Nathan Hood, and Trey Rainey's 10th. 11th is Blake Chappell. 12th is Chris Dodd. 13th, Griffin Lynn. 14th, John Gambit. And Luke Rainey is 15th. In 16th, we have Code Luigi. 17th is Eli Bright. 18th is Katie Samito. In 19th is Stuart Gratton. And running out top 20, Cynthia Bright. So here we go. Do they have enough fuel to go 2 laps at Phoenix? That's only 2 miles, but with Hanley having to pit with 8 laps to go, and these guys only taking 2 tires on the stop, I'm a little worried. Pace car and final restart of the day. This will decide the race. Green flag back in the air. Who wins at Phoenix? The front 3 definitely have a shot. Derek Bouchard's going to slow some guys back there. Stewart up the track a little bit. Riley Spirlitube a little bit lower. On the back bumper, down to the inside as they come down the dog leg. They will see the white flag this time. And they are side by side. 3 cars have a shot right now. Can Alex Stewart get a run off the top? He cannot, but can he clear? Jason Smeo Jr. have 1 shot. The white flag is out. Final lap at Phoenix. And it's Riley Spirlitube out front of Alex Stewart. Jason Smeo Jr. is just looking in case something happens. Stewart with a little bit of a run down the backstretch. He's going to have to dive into 3 and 4 if he wants a shot. And off into 3 and 4. Alex Stewart behind Riley Spirlitube. But it looks like Spirlitube blocks down low. And off of turn number 4, Riley Spirlitube wins at Phoenix. Wow, good race there. At the end, Riley Spirlitube able to pass Alex Stewart on the restart to get the race win. Let's check the finishing results. Here are the finishing results from the Gatorade 500 at Phoenix. There were 3 caution flags for 12 laps and 4 lead changes among 3 different drivers. Riley Spirlitube wins the race by leading 5 laps and, more importantly, the last lap to win. The dominant car of the day, Alex Stewart, led 27 laps, was leading on the restart with 2 laps to go. Ends up falling to second, but still a good day for that 27 group. Jason Smeo Jr., consistent all day, never got to the lead, but was third most of the day, ends up third. Michael Gregory, your points leader, extends his points lead. He finishes 4th, and Anthony Wendler was 5th. Christian Merrick in 6th. 7th, Kevin Bandon. 8th was Keith Powell, and 9th was Trey Rainey. Running out your top 10 was Nathan Hood. So there's your top 20. Man, that was a wild race there at the end. Not many drivers led. Only 3 different drivers. And one of them not even on this list because TJ Hanley used some pretty interesting pit strategy, I will say, at the end. He ended up... Well, at the beginning, he used interesting pit strategy. On the first and only pit stop of the day for most people, he took gas only, and he had to come back down pit road with about 8 laps to go, and that really hurt him. He was running 4th, and if he just took 2, he could have been up there running for the win. Now let's go to the point standings. Here are the point standings after 8 races, and it's Michael Gregory on top of the points by 94 points over Trey Rainey in second. Those are the only guys to eclipse the 1,000 point mark. In third, Jason Smeo Jr. with consistent runs. He's up there. Adam Lewis is 4th, and Anthony Wendler 5th. Tommy Turbulent's up 6th. Christian Merrick 7th. 8th is Eli Bright. 9th, Jonathan Rains, as he is dropping with the past few races. And in 10th is Kevin Bandon. So there's your top 20 in the points. And the points really shaken up after this race. Jonathan Rains down to 9th. He is in danger. He was your points leader a few races ago. TJ Hanley not even on this list. Luke Rainey up into the list as he's one of our winners. Remember, he can use a wild card if he's one of them. Chris Dodd right now has one of the wild card along with Dan Bandon, but Bandon is actually tied with Luke Rainey. So man, it could be close. And remember, the All-Star winner, if you get into the All-Star race, the All-Star winner gets an automatic chase berth. So you won't have to worry. And remember, it's not a win you're in. It's top 10 in points and then 2 wild cards. One of the wild cards can be either guy with the most wins from 11th to 20th or the person highest in points with a win. So if two people have 2 wins and that's the most, highest in points of that, gets it. Something to note, Jeff Bright is out of last place in points. So Season 2 champion with a decent run at Phoenix. He's up to 41st in the points. Not where he wants to be, but he's locked into the All-Stars because he's a champion. He gets a good run there, gets into the chase, who knows. So the next race will be the Bass Pro Shops 400 at Atlanta. See you guys then.